Former Iranian President Hassan Banisadr took part in the anti-Shah student movement during the early 1960s. He accompanied Ayatollah Khomeini home from exile in 1979 and was elected president in 1980. He was impeached and was forced to flee to France, where he now lives. He gave Euronews his insight into the current political turmoil.
Thank you for agreeing to meet and talk to Euronews. Do you think it's a good thing that Iran is headline news in the media?
À nouveau, le premier titre dans tous les médias.
Yes, certainly, because this time it is different. When Iran has been headline news before, it has been about the atomic bomb, repression, or other crises in the country. But this time, it is a movement of the people who want a democracy, a freedom which they are sure they can obtain if they look for it.
There have always been protest movements in Iran. Why is there hope today of change?
This time, yes, it's true, it is an enigma. Will the two candidates who are protesting stay at the heart of the regime, like the former President Khatami, or will they go out to the people? If they act like Khatami acted during his regime, when he put an end to the uprising and caused a split, it was the beginning of the end. No, it is clear that the people hope for reform, nothing else, no other political resolution to the problems of Iran.
Que dans le cadre de ce régime, il ne peut pas espérer ni réforme, ni autre chose qui, disons, une autre politique pour résoudre le problème de ce pays.
Do you think Khamenei will accept what the people want, or will he send in the Banisadr, the guardians of the revolution, to suppress the movement?
Bon, jusqu'à maintenant,
at the moment, the guardians of the revolution are always there. They're never absent. Repressive forces are always there. Every day, in the different towns of Iran, they stop the people getting together, and they will continue to do that. That is the problem. With the inner weakness, I don't think they can. I don't believe there is any other way open other than to persuade the two candidates to give up.
Is it possible that can happen?
It is possible. It is possible because you can't stay at the heart of a regime and oppose Khamenei, who has complete power. It is very difficult.
If no political solution is found, will there be a bloodbath?
A bloodbath? No, I don't believe there will be one. If the movement continues the way it has been going, the repressive forces will not dare to shoot into the crowd. There would be many deaths. At the moment, they said 8 have been killed. Other sources say it was 32. But a bloodbath, that is something different.
Apart from President Sarkozy in France, who's criticised the election, there's a wait-and-see attitude. President Obama hasn't been forthright, while the European leaders haven't shown their teeth on this. Why do you think this is?
It is preferable that there is no interference. President Obama should stay neutral. Imagine a young Iranian who leaves home knowing he may be shot at if he expresses his views. And he asks himself, is it happening for what he believes, or is it because of the interests of foreign powers? If he has any doubts, he will certainly not go out of the house.
Si ils doutent,
that is why I am demanding that the heads of foreign countries don't intervene or protest against the suppression. There are many human rights organizations. It is they who should protest. The people must understand that they are the ones who will decide, and it is them who must act, and act for their rights.
Donc, il faut que ce peuple se rende compte que, effectivement, c'est lui qui décide, c'est lui qui agisse, et il agisse pour cette loi.
You've been away from Iran for 28 years. Do you think you have a role in a movement in which 50% of the young people were born after the revolution and don't know the people who made the revolution possible?
In the first instance, the spontaneous uprising was my idea. People didn't believe, and the whole world said Iran was not ready for the revolution, and that it was not the solution. For 28 years, I have said that it was only the uprising that could regain freedom for the people. And today, it is the people again who can do that. And that proves I was right. Is it the people who have done this because I talked about the uprising? No, but I did say something that was right.
Quand le peuple est en mouvement, cela montre que j'avais raison. C'est tout.
What can stop this uprising today?
D'abord, si le régime accepte d'annuler les élections.
First of all, if the regime decides to annul the elections and then hold new ones, that would bring great joy to the people and bring an end to this uprising. Secondly, an unprecedented repression, but I don't believe the regime would do that now. And thirdly, the two candidates, Karoubi and Mousavi, give up their protest, and then the people would see that they didn't have the backbone to fight.
Et que le peuple se rend compte qu'effectivement, il a agi pour deux personnes que n'avait pas, si vous voulez, le caractère nécessaire qu'il imaginait ces gens-là, ces deux-là ont.
Je vous remercie d'avoir répondu à nos questions à Euronews et bonne chance aussi.
Espérons.